Have you got an ass? Then Duluth Trading Company is for you. I'm just reading what they wrote, folks. For decades, Duluth has been making workwear for harder workers. You got an ass, Sona?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Duluth Company's for you. From highly abrasion-resistant pants to heat-beating work shirts, Duluth empowers you to take on life with your own two hands. Ready to bolster your nether regions? What the hell? Duluth's buck-naked unders are the no-pinch, no stink, no sweat solution when your junk drawer is on life support.
Oh, God.
They went too far.
God.
They went too far.
Yeah, and you read it. You read it all. Didn't even ask any questions.
I just blacked out and this came out of my mouth. So you do your glutes a favor. Shop at a Duluth Trading store near you or at duluthtrading.com. Duluth Trading for folks who work their butts off. Sona, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every year.
That's nice. That's a good
with
tradition.
All of my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello! Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hi, Alejandra. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan.
Hi! Oh my God!
Hello.
I told myself to not freak out when I met you guys, and look how that went.
It's okay. You're allowed to freak out. That's okay. Your name is Alejandra. Is this
Alejandra.
right? Alejandra Trigueros. And where are you calling us from?
Well, just call me Bob if you're going to say that.
Everyone's a wise guy. Alejandra, tell us, where are you right now?
I'm in Madrid, Spain.
Oh, my God, Madrid. I've never been to Madrid.
Yeah. Really? You should. And Barcelona? Everyone's been to Barcelona.
I've been to Barcelona. But I've never been to Barcelona. But I've never been to Madrid, and I would love to see it someday. Alejandra, tell us a little bit. Do you go by Alejandra?
Mostly Ale.
Ali. Okay, Ali.
Yeah. Alejandra sounds very serious, like my mom when she gets mad at me.
Okay. So your English is perfect. You sound.
My God.
You sound like you're coming to me from San Diego or something. I mean, it's perfect right now.
Keep
or
talking.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Well, I'm saying you have a beautiful Cincinnati accent.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it. Over a thick local accent, I'll take it.
But Alejandra, how did you live? Are you a citizen of Madrid? You grew up in Madrid?
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
Wow.
I speak English like this because I suffer from an acute overconsumption of American entertainment. We're seeing really acute. Everything I get my hands on, podcasts, books, movies, TV shows, all the things.
Yeah.
So when people ask me about my English and I tell them I read a little bit of gossip every now and then, I see it pays off.
That's
People
funny.
compliment my English.
That's great. So you just basically watched American television, listened to American podcasts, and that has it's destroyed one of the most beautiful accents in the world.
Yeah.
Well, I did live with Americans for about 3 years, friends from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Michelle, Polly, and Jamie.
Okay.
And I spent 24 hours with them, really.
Great. Can we make sure we edit out that shout out, please?
Yeah. I don't trust
Make
them.
sure it's edited out. I don't trust them.
They're gone.
Ooh, they're not. I'm not friends with them. I don't know them.
Dead to us.
Just put a big over that shout out.
Okay.
Not for any not for a legal reason. Just that I don't know them and they should get no free rides.
Right.
How about if I give you some credit? You and Ellen have also played a major role because I've consumed all the things, all the clips of your talk shows that I could get off the internet because your shows weren't shown here.
Oh.
So when YouTube started, I started watching a bunch of Ellen and YouTube suggested some clips of your show and I was peeing my pants laughing.
Oh,
So
I'm glad that I made you urinate. Alejandra, many people think I am Ellen, and many people go up to Ellen and say, hi, Conan. So it's a common misconception.
Well, both pale, the hair color, and you've said your womanly looks.
Yeah.
They're your words.
These are my words. These are my words come back to haunt me. Well, tell me a little bit about your life. Mostly what I like to do is try and figure out how I can help my fans around the world. How can I help you, Alejandra? What can I do for you? I don't think I can do much. You're very beautiful. You're obviously very smart, very well spoken. How can I help you?
So I'm 34. I have 2 kids. I've recently had the second one. She's 4 months old. And I actually have a little beef with you because I was recently trying to get her to sleep and I listened to a lot of hours of this podcast. And when I say you, I mean the 3 of you.
Mm-hmm.
And recently you guys made me laugh so hard that I woke up my newborn who had just gone to sleep after about 30 minutes of trying to get her to sleep. It was like, oh my God, I hate them, even though I love them.
Yeah, you know what we should do? I should speak less, and you guys should speak more so that children can sleep.
We should speak in soothing tones.
No. Just
You mean so it's not as funny?
exactly.
I
I think when I'm talking, it's like, but I think you
It
guys
was
should
my
take
laugh
the
that
lead.
woke her up.
Oh, well, I'm kind of shrill. So I think that it just should be Gorley. But you're really funny too. So
Yeah.
maybe I should, I don't know. No one should talk.
I think if we just use just kind of foggier voices like this.
Yeah.
Well, now you just sound
I should
high.
maybe not be a listener, but
Yeah,
then again,
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to the
me
podcast.
laughing.
I've told many people you should not listen to the podcast while caring for a sleeping baby because, I mean, the laughs are going to come. They just are.
They are.
Well, congratulations on having these 2 children and a newborn. That's a lot of work. Or so I'm told. What did I do?
Oh my God.
Nothing.
Really, nothing. I was told by my wife, you're to have nothing to do with these children.
Smart.
Yeah, she wanted them to grow up without the Conan influence.
Smart.
Very smart.
So are you taking care of them full time or do you work?
So as of right now, I'm taking care of the little one. The big one is in school. My husband's gone back to work, but I go back to work October 14th after, we get about 5 months of maternity leave in Spain.
Wow. So
It is a lot.
what is your profession?
I am a legal counsel in the legal department of a big engineering multinational. I do international commercial contracting. I'm boring myself by explaining this. Wow.
No.
my
First of all, Alejandra, do not sell yourself short. I am very impressed. That is a very high-powered job you have.
Thank you.
And I will tell you that's quite a lot. I mean, it sounds like your husband has a job. You have this very high-powered job. You have 2 kids. That's a lot.
Like my job is intense, but it's also not as insane as it is to become a lawyer in the US. It's less years. I studied about 6 years, whereas in the US you have to do like 4 undergrad and then about 3 of grad school. Then the LSATs are insane. Here's not as insane, although I'll take the compliment.
Yeah, Alejandra, you keep trying to convince me that you're not an impressive person. And yet you are clearly the smartest person out of the 4 of us.
In this room, and you're not even in the room.
You're not in the room, and you're much
I'm not
smarter
even
than we
here.
are.
Okay, keep talking.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot to have.
Yeah, it's
these
intense.
young
I'm not
kids,
sleeping a lot.
And to be legal counsel for this massive company, that's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's not a lot of sleeping. It's a lot of stressing, a lot of cortisol pumping all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit intense. I do go to a fair amount of restaurants. I'm obsessed with food. I grew up in a family that talks about nothing other than food. So I make a point of taking some space for myself, going to restaurants, trying delicious food, going out with friends. So I do manage to get some space for myself. Otherwise, I'd be a bit.
I'm impressed by that because not that I'm throwing her under the bus or anything, but when my children were born, my wife said, no restaurants, no movies, no joy for anyone until they're 12 years old. And kind of locked it down. And so we're just sort of, they're both in college now. And we're just now going outside again. And I remembered, that's the sun. Look at the sun.
Right there.
That burning orb in the sky. But anyway, I love my wife.
Kid.
Shut it down. That's so nice. My wife we were not going to restaurants for quite a while.
Is that because she was tired or she didn't want to, was afraid of what your kids would do in the restaurant?
Oh, she just didn't want to leave the kids behind.
I see.
When kids are young, you're not taking your kids to, I think, first of all, in Spain, correct me if I'm wrong, but in Madrid, don't you start eating, the time to start dinner, I think, is at 2:00 in the morning. Isn't that when you guys have dinner?
It is fairly late. Not 2 a.m., but it is fairly late.
What time do you eat dinner?
Like a regular dinner that's not too early, not too late would be at 9.
Ooh, 9, starting at 9.
I'm asleep by then.
Yeah,
no, I'm serious. My wife.
Yeah, my foreign friends want to book tables at 7, and the restaurants aren't even open.
They'll
tell you the earliest table they have is at 8:30.
Oh boy,
this is a true thing. The McDonald's in Madrid, they all serve breakfast. They start at 5:00 in the afternoon. That's a true story. You can't have it before then. Lunch is at 6:00, and then you can't get Big Mac, I don't think, till 4 a.m. They're all insane. It's not called the Big Mac in Spain. It's called the Conquistador.
Yeah, my husband's foreign, and he does not do well with our eating schedule here.
Where is your husband from?
From Poland.
Okay, he's from Poland, so he must think these people are crazy. They're going out to have
he says it often.
Full. These are elaborate meals too, right? You're having elaborate meals in elaborate restaurants.
Yeah, what time do you go to bed? And are you going to bed just in full digestion mode? Where?
No, I think people go to bed at 11 p.m. So if you have dinner at 7, then you're really hungry by the time you go to bed, no?
No.
You should try it. Give it a shot.
I think you're just different people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that it's a whole different culture. They're different people. They have massive meals very late at night.
I love that.
And
in theory, I love that.
I love that.
Well, first of all,
lunch also happens late.
So, okay. You go out to these meals. Is your husband coming with you on these meals when you go out?
No, mostly we take turns to go out with friends. Because if both of us leave, then it's a whole thing. Either my mom, the nanny, it's too much. I'm mostly looking for space with my friends.
Okay, that's all right. You, this also sounds familiar. You don't want to spend time with your spouse, but with your friends. Yes, my wife did a lot of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Conan, why don't you stay here and people who make me laugh can have dinner with me?
It was all your friends.
It was all my friends. Yeah, it was you guys.
Yeah.
Liza was always saying, I'm meeting Matt and Sona.
So the best times of our
lives. At the
lives.
Hunky Dory, that bar on the corner. Big news, Sona.
Yeah.
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way.
Yep. They're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that. Good signal. It's a priority.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music, this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand.
Disclaimer. Please do not throw your phone into the Grand Canyon.
Now, normally, Eduardo, you are sitting behind the board. You are the puppet master. You're working all the dials and switches, making this podcast happen. But I've asked you to step out.
I'm nervous.
And I think you're going to like this surprise.
Okay.
and it involves our friends at Miller Lite. I know that you're a massive football fan.
That's right.
Because we've caught you watching matches while we're taping a podcast, and you're clearly have just taped some of the buttons down into position so you can watch. I'm going to present to you Miller Time MVP match ball. This is the Miller Time MVP match ball.
Wow.
Look at this thing. Miller Lite knows you're a big fan, so they asked me to give this to you. And look at this. It holds up to 12 Miller Lights.
This is incredible.
My God.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been asked to specify, do not kick this ball.
Oh, shoot.
I was just going to ask that.
No, do not kick this ball because 12 beers will go flying through the air. Tell me, how is this going to be used? Where is this going to go in
Instantly.
your home?
I mean, I've been watching all the matches with friends and family. This is the perfect piece to add to the table.
This is really
Yeah,
cool.
here, you want one?
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at. Oh, it's cold. It keeps.
Yes.
Yes. I don't want to make any promises, but I think it's actually kept it kind of chilly, which is nice.
Hey, well, cheers to you. I appreciate
Cheers
that.
to you, Eduardo. Remember, celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. So, now, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every
That's nice.
year
That's a
with
good
all of
tradition.
my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
So, Alejandra, let me understand this. You have this big job. You have 2 young children, a husband, but you also like to go out to eat. This is a lot to balance, isn't it? This is a lot to juggle.
It is. I do have mental breakdowns a bit often, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm still sort of managing sanity.
Yeah.
I can make it look like I'm sane.
Yeah.
So
no, I do
least-
that too. Yeah. I do that all the time.
Really, do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Not so sure.
Not so good.
Well,
The wheels are coming off the trolley.
Yeah.
So it must be hard to balance all of that, is what I'm guessing. It's just hard to.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of free time, but sometimes self-care just isn't so easy and you have to make time for yourself, or else I feel a lot more guilty when I lose my patients because I haven't had any oxygen or space
Yes.
than when I go out or go for a massage or go for friends. So it's really important.
You know, there's an old saying that when you're on an airplane and the oxygen masks drop down, you've got to put yours on first before you put it on
Or
the
else
child.
you can't help.
And my theory has always been, I take both masks. I put both masks on. A child's got smaller lungs. They'll figure it out. They don't need as much, right? And God forbid, but you can, get another child somewhere. So that's always been my point.
You
is
can get another child somewhere.
well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever. They come along. So my point, Alejandra, is you need to take much more time for yourself. The children will figure it out. Do you know what I mean? You're working very hard. You gave birth to them. Check. I think that's enough, right?
Yeah.
And I
That's
think you should be having dinner starting at 9. Then I think you shouldn't feel any guilt. I think you should hit the clubs afterwards. And you'll see the kids
See,
when
I'm too old for that now.
Yeah, you'll see. You're too old. I just got
for the
to
clubs?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Oh no, I just hit the age when I think I'm ready to go to the clubs. I
my
never went
goodness.
to the clubs before. I missed out, and I want to go to the clubs
Are you
now.
talking about like golf clubs?
No, I'm
Okay.
talking about the clubs.
Did you think you were too young before to go? Like when you were like,
I just didn't know where they were.
no one told you where
No
they
one.
were.
People were very evasive when I said, "Where's the clubs?" And they'd be like, I don't know. We gotta go." And they were all dressed in. They had glow sticks and stuff. I never went to a club. And now I think is the time. Once I hit 60, I thought, now's the time to hit the clubs.
Better late than
60 is
never.
the
yeah.
sweet spot. Sona, are you doing any clubbing, having twins? That's intense.
I'm not, but it did take me a while to get back to like the thing. And then a couple weeks ago, I had a milestone where I threw up from drinking too much. And I was
Soda?
like, I remember that
Congrats.
feeling. And then another time.
Hey, Mom, congratulations.
And then very recently,
Congratulations.
I was out with a friend. I got too high. I had to leave my car there, and I took a lift home.
You know what? I
Wow.
love
back.
this.
I'm
What a
back, baby.
milestone. You're back.
That's being
We're
young
back.
again.
You're
Young
back.
and hip
Your children
again.
are nowhere to be found, but
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you, I go out and then tackle stay home with the boys.
Yeah. Because you've got to get
Matt,
super drunk.
are you doing any?
Yeah, no.
any
Matt, yeah,
outings
when-
with
are you
your
I had
hitting
friends?
like two
Well,
drinks, and that was it.
His club is probably a historical society where they talk about,
well,
Eisenhower's contributions to the highway system in the 1950s
If
in
only
America.
I could get into that. If
he
only.
is so
Keep-
very cultured. That is true.
Oh, no. I don't go to clubs. They come to me.
Nice. They sure do.
Nice. Smooth.
He thinks Grub Hub is a club.
It rhymes, doesn't it?
Yeah. He thinks that when he gets his sandwich delivered.
Club Grub Hub.
Alejandra, let's say you and I were to hang out, let's say, and this is all theoretical, but let's say I were in Madrid and you and I were to hang out. How would you want me to help you? How could I assist you? How could I improve your life?
So I would love to, since I'm obsessed with food and American comedy, it would be amazing for me if we shared a meal, one of those long meals, maybe lunch if you don't want to have dinner so late.
Dinner sounds
And-
good. Dinner sounds good.
Oh, well, then dinner,
Yeah.
because we're both young and hip and club
Thank
hours.
you so much for
problem.
saying that. So you're a young, attractive woman who thinks that I'd be the perfect guy to have a late dinner with in Madrid and then hit the clubs. Is that what you're saying?
Why not?
Yes.
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, hold on. Let me take out my list here.
No, but like by having dinner with me, you'd make me laugh because you
Trust
always
me.
do.
When I was single,
And-
a shrug and a why not was the best I could get. What is Spanish for? How do you say in Spain? How do you say why not?
¿Por qué no?
Yeah, ¿por qué no? So I think if I had grown up in Madrid, my adolescence and all through my 20s and 30s would have been a lot of women going, ¿por qué no?
Was it, Liza, will you marry me? Why not?
Yeah, that was in our vows. She said, why not? I said, I do. She said, why not?
I don't not.
Yeah.
During
She-
that meal,
Guess. Yeah.
I would ask you, which connects with the question that I wanted to ask you, to do a bit of your thing because it makes me laugh, and also I'd ask you the question, making me laugh and sharing your wisdom. My question is, since you have such a big legacy in American comedy and like you have such a demanding job, you were doing a show every day.
Yep.
And plus it's late night. So how'd you, like when you had kids and you're also a family man and you're known for being a discreet celebrity that hasn't, had any horrible stuff with the press. Like you haven't had any talk of gerbils.
Yes.
That's great.
Right. We suppressed all talk of gerbils.
All talk of gerbils.
Yeah. It was a
How'd you
monitor
manage-
lizard. And I paid that fucker off.
Oh,
He gets $50,000 a year to keep his goddamn mouth shut.
it was Leo.
Scaly.
Oh my God, the scales are the best part.
Oh, when those things get scared, their tails pop off.
You bet they do.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, what an orgasm.
Oh, you were the lizard.
I think I'll say it was for me, but the lizard didn't look unhappy. Let's just say we both smoked a cigarette afterwards.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Alejandra, we somehow went astray.
We.
I can't.
I don't know how
Oh, my
you
God.
took me down this road, but So your question, you said a lot of nice things to me, but you didn't quite. What is the question?
Yeah. The question is, when you had kids
Mm-hmm.
and your family grew, how do you manage coming to terms with the fact that you were gonna miss out on stuff at home with your wife and the kids, or at some fancy party at work? Because to balance it all, you need to miss out on stuff here and there. So how was that for you?
Well, I have an agent and a manager, and they did a lot of checking in on my children. It's Gavin Pallone, Rick Rosen, and they would check in on the kids, and they would occasionally text me and say, the boy seems good, the girl seems sad.
The boy.
And then we would get into the financials about, how the business was doing and the ratings and things like that. I have to say, all joking aside, I hit the jackpot with my wife, Liza, because she is an impeccable mom, and she just did an incredible job. And so I did miss out on things because I was working a lot. I tried to be there for important stuff, but it really helps to have a partner who is fantastic. And it sounds like your husband does.
Covered there.
Yeah, and it sounds like your husband does a great job. And so my rule is find an amazing partner and then totally screw them over, leave them with the kids, and eat as late as possible in Madrid. That's my rule.
Then I'm good.
Yeah. Now, do you have close family that you dine with as well?
I do. My obsession with food came from my dad. My dad is, to say obsessed would be selling it short. He talks about nothing other than food. The minute he learned my husband was from Poland, the first thing he mentioned was some soup they make in some region. He knows so much about food and wine and all the restaurants that are going to open and that then become trendy after.
Wow.
Conversations in my house were nothing other than like this sauce, books about food everywhere,
Right.
all the food critics books. So yeah, I have a lot of close family. My brother's a chef at a fancy restaurant, so I have a lot of people that I dine with at these places.
Alejandra, theoretically, if I were to be in Madrid and if you and I were to go out to a very late dinner at a nice restaurant, would your father come as well? And how would that go?
I don't think I would invite him.
Why?
Because he would then start talking to you about food, monopolize the conversation.
Oh, wait.
And
are you saying that someone could monopolize a conversation with me? You really think so?
He's a worthy adversary.
Yeah, so that's why I would insist that he come along. You tell Papa Blabbermouth that the big guns are coming to town. Okay? I think I'm a world champion gabber, and I would insist that he come to dinner.
My mom would swear that it isn't possible to outdo my dad.
I bet I can out-talk your dad. I bet I can talk. And here's the great thing. Your dad knows a lot. He has great knowledge. I know nothing about food. I know nothing about the food in Madrid. And yet, I will talk 3 times as much as your father about this stuff I know nothing about.
But your stuff is funnier, though, so...
Yeah, I'm not worried about that part. I think I don't know who this guy is, but I think I got him covered on comedy. But I will talk much more than your father. I will dominate the conversation, and I will make it all about me. That's my promise to you. Doesn't that sound fun?
Then maybe him and you should go, and I am not invited.
No, I need you there. I need you there as the buffer. Okay, I need you there as the buffer.
Okay, maybe we invite him. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's you, me, your father. I think it's a very late dinner, traditional dinner at a nice restaurant in Madrid. And I will dominate the conversation. And I will also ask my wife for some wisdom about raising children. Because I she's the one that knows. I can't remember their names right now. Stuart. One is Stu. No, that's.
Oh, come on,
family,
even I do.
That's Family Guy.
Stewie.
Yeah, that's a family. That's from a cartoon. I'll find out their names. I'm going to be able to give you great advice on raising children. Okay.
Okay.
I'm delighted to meet you, Alejandra. And I do hope we get to have a meal someday. I want your father there because he's not going to get one word out of his boca. That's mouth.
Nice.
Eduardo, that's mouth. Anyway, Alejandra, very nice to see you. And
very nice to meet you. Thank you guys.
You're a very impressive person. Congratulations on all of your achievements. And I hope we cross paths. That would be fun.
I hope so. Thank you, guys. Bye to the three of you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for all the entertainment and laughs.
Bye, Alejandra.
Bye-bye. Mwah.
Bye.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Jeff Ross, and Nick Liao. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Take it away, Jimmy. Supervising producer, Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer, Jennifer Samples. Associate producers, Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Get 3 free months of SiriusXM when you sign up at SiriusXM.com/Conan. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan wherever fine podcasts are downloaded.
Finding a skilled hire takes more than just reviewing a resume. You know what I mean? You can't just go bleep, 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 bleep. That doesn't get it done. As AI raises the bar on how experience is presented, hiring managers need better ways to evaluate skills and fit. That's where Robert Half can help. Their recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to review what's behind every application quickly. And that's important, quickly. Who's got time these days? No one. Learn how they can help you find specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more at Robert Half. They know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.